ever hear a sound that felt wrong? Not because it was loud or sudden, but because it just shouldn't exist? I did. Back in 2013, on a stretch of road most folks won't even drive during the day. They call it Route 94. I call it the place that nearly broke me. I was a patrol officer in Jefferson County, Indiana. Quiet place. Lot of farms, lot of woods, lot of nothing. Route 94 cuts through the densest part of that nothing. Locals had their tales about it. Missing persons, weird lights, animal mutilations. But you learn real quick not to let folklore cloud your judgment. That night, I was on solo patrol. Just me, my cruiser, and a thermos of burnt coffee. Around 1:43 a.m., dispatch crackled through. Unit 09, we've got a code 17, disturbance call, unconfirmed. Caller reports, whistling outside their house. Says it's been going on for 20 minutes. I asked for the address, 1745 Route 94. I paused. That stretch had no houses, just trees and the occasional mailbox no one picked up from anymore. I radioed in and started down the route. Dense woods pressed in on both sides. No lights, no signs of life. Just that eerie silence that seems to muffle your thoughts. About 7 miles in, my headlights lit up a rusted mailbox half swallowed by weeds. 1745, Route 94. But where the hell was the house? I pulled over and stepped out. The air was thick, like the humidity had weight to it. My boots crunched on gravel and dead leaves as I scanned the woods. That's when I heard it. A whistle, high-pitched, warbling. The kind of sound that doesn't come from a human mouth, but maybe tries to. It started low, rose up like someone trying to mimic a bird call, but missing something essential, like it was close, but not quite right. Then it stopped. About 50 yards into the woods, my flashlight caught something. A structure, a house, rotting and forgotten. Not on any county records. Windows boarded, door cracked open. No power, but oddly, when there was light inside, flickering. I approached slowly, hand on my weapon. Called out, "Jefferson County Sheriffs, anyone home?" No response. I stepped through the front door. The floorboards creaked under me. The inside was surreal. Cobwebs, peeling wallpaper, furniture from the 60s, but also fresh coffee, steam still rising from a cup on the table. I radioed in, no signal, and then the whistle came again, this time from upstairs. I ascended slowly. The stairs groaned like they hadn't held weight in decades. The hallway above was pitch black, except for a faint orange glow from the last door on the left. As I moved toward it, I passed a mirror hanging crooked on the wall. I glanced in it instinctively, and my heart stopped. In the mirror, I wasn't alone. There was a shape standing directly behind me, tall, slender, head cocked too far to the left, and no face. I spun around. Empty, but the whistle was right in my ear now. I kicked the last door open. Inside was a small room, wooden floor, broken rocking chair, and a gramophone spinning without a needle. A light bulb hung from the ceiling, swinging, though there was no wind. As soon as I stepped in, the door slammed shut. I turned, tried the knob, locked. No joke. The corners seemed to pull away from each other, like the walls were elastic. The ceiling rose. Shadows grew longer. My flashlight flickered and then died. I was in pitch black, and the whistling began again, now all around me. But there was something else too, a voice whispering over and over. "It's his house now. Don't turn around." I couldn't move. My legs felt like they weighed 100 pounds each. The room was freezing now. I could see my breath coming out in fast, panicked puffs. Then I saw them. Eyes all around me. In the walls, in the ceiling. Just pairs of dim, glowing eyes, blinking, watching. And in the center of the room, a figure. Same one from the mirror. Closer now. It moved like stop motion. Every movement jerky, unnatural, like a puppet pulled by strings. And it began to hum along with the whistle. Not mimic it, harmonize with it. I drew my weapon and fired once. The flash lit up the room for half a second, and everything was gone. Door wide open, room normal. Just dust and mold. But on the floor, a photo, black and white, of me standing in that room with something behind me. I bolted, no hesitation, down the stairs, out the front door. I didn't stop running until I got back to my cruiser. Engine wouldn't start. Radio still dead. My phone, no signal. Then I looked up, and I saw the house was gone. Just woods. Empty clearing. No path, no mailbox, nothing. And in my passenger seat, a coffee cup, still steaming. I made it back to town by foot, sometime near dawn. Tried to report what happened. They chalked it up to stress, fatigue, even hallucinations from carbon monoxide. But I wasn't the only one. 2 weeks later, a deputy responding to a deer strike near Route 94 vanished. Cruiser found, door open, engine running, same stretch of road. They closed off Route 94 last year. Too many accidents, too many disappearances. But sometimes when the wind's just right, you can still hear it. That whistle, just beyond the trees. And if you're unlucky enough to hear it close, run. Don't turn around. It's his house now. Some places don't belong to the living, and some roads don't take you anywhere, except deeper into something you were never meant to find. I made it out once, but that house, it remembers me.